You're supposed to fire this gun, not hide behind it.
Got them on the run, Seth. It was 100 to 1, but they're turning tail.
It's a miracle. Genuine, Simon, pure miracle. Well, that's 2 more wagons gone. We lost 4 in the first attack. That's 6 all told. Now, if you people don't learn to use your gun, we'll never reach Salt Lake with our scalps in one piece.
We're obviously in hostile territory. Why don't we take another route?
Because, Miss Turner, this happens to be the only open trail to Salt Lake.
But perhaps it would be wise to turn back.
Mr. Otis, we've already passed the point of no return. That means we have to push on to Salt Lake. Now, 3 or 4 of us ain't enough to keep staving off these attacks. You people gotta learn to protect yourselves. Otherwise, we'll all end up as buzzard bait.
When we hired you, Mr. Bremen, we understood that proper defense was inherent in the contract.
Well, now, I can't figure it. How a hard-working, down-to-earth man like Ben Turner could spawn a strutting peacock is beyond me.
Now, see here.
Now, you see here. All of you see here. You're gonna learn how to use your gun if I have to tie your finger to the trigger, you hear me? That goes for the ladies, too. Well, Miss Turner, you're first.
Give the little lady a drink on the house. Incredible.
Your daddy's the only man I ever knew held his rifle aslant like that. Must have taught you how to shoot. Made it pay off, too.
Not bad for a peacock, huh?
Seth? Looks like she's just laying back there with a handful of aces all the time, doesn't it?
That horrid gunpowder. I can't stand the smell of it.
I quite agree with you, Mrs. Hemingway.
Where did you learn to shoot a gun like that, Catherine? From my father. Before I settled down in Boston, he came out here prospecting and discovered a gold mine.
An honest-to-goodness pioneer?
One of the best. He spent 20 years out here before he got married. He taught me a great deal about the West when I was a child. In fact, I was the only girl at Miss Lucy's school who didn't ride side saddle because Daddy had taught me how to ride Western.
Oh.
What takes you to Salt Lake, Miss Turner?
I'm to be married there. To Hampton Tillwell.
Tillwell? Not the St. Louis Tillwells. The banking family?
Yes.
Oh, dear. How perfectly marvelous. Then you'll be Mrs. Hampton Tillwell III.
Hey, Elliot Webster, the first, bore the salt, please.
Anyone for a hand of poker?
I don't think so, Miss Dufour. Thank you anyway.
Why do they allow such a riff-raff along?
Well, I guess she has as much right here as anyone.
Well, I understand she's one of those saloon hall persons.
She's just trying to be friendly. She's actually very nice once you get to know her. Excuse me.
You sure enough look like your dad. Got his eyes. Fine man, Ben Turner. One of the best friends I ever had. Saved my life once.
At Apache Wells. He told me the story. The only difference is he said you saved his life.
Well, that's about how I'd expect Ben to tell that story. You've got a lot to live up to, Miss Catherine. The name of Turner means something in these parts.
thought the future Mrs. Hampton Tilwell III would have had a maid for such menial chores.
Are all professional gamblers as rude as you?
No, I wouldn't say I was a professional gambler. Actually, I'm a draftsman when I do work. Poker just happens to be a lucrative sideline, that's all.
Draftsman or gambler, why do you insist on being so rude?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're a little too rich for my blood.
Oh, Catherine, darling, you haven't seen my bust. Oh, Mr. Otis, do be a dear and take care of this for me. Magnificent piece of work, isn't it?
Yes.
And here's my most coveted prize. This is Uncle Jonathan. Rugged individualist. Wasn't he handsome?
Yes, indeed, very.
Ugh, that infernal dust. It's all over him. I'll have to go and wash him off. Excuse me.
Of course.
She's so proud of all those things. I think it's wonderful.
You think everything's wonderful, don't you, Peggy? What about you? What's in Salt Lake for you?
A new life, I hope. My parents are both dead now. I've got a cousin in Salt Lake, and maybe I'll find what I'm looking for there.
And what's that, Peggy?
I don't know. What is it we all look for? A rainbow, maybe.
Cheyenne, run it on the block. Come on, chain up. Let's make a run for it. Get a move on over here. Bring a team in this direction.
Hold your fire. Hold it. They're out of range. You can come out now, Mr. Otis. Hey, you're pretty mean with that rifle. For a woman.
You're not bad yourself for a draftsman.
It's Seth Brennan. I think he's dying.
He can't die. We never get to Salt Lake without him.
Kate. I don't know the rest of them. But you're Kate Turner. You got Ben's blood in you. It's fighting blood. Without me now, they're gonna need someone to...
We'll never make it to Salt Lake without a wagon master to lead us.
What do you think we're gonna do? Just sit out here in the middle of nowhere?
Well, we could turn back. We could follow our own trail.
We can't turn back. You heard Seth. We passed the point of no return 2 days ago. We don't have enough provisions to go back to St. Joseph's.
I don't know. Maybe Mrs. Hemingway's right. Maybe if we ration the food and kill some game along the way, St. Joe might be our best bet.
Yeah.
But we've come so far already. We've got Seth's maps and charts. They're clear enough to follow.
I'm a gambling man, Miss Turner. I play the odds. Now, we don't know what's up ahead. The odds are with us if we turn back.
Oh! Oh! She'll never find it now.
Find what?
That rainbow.
It's even money she already has.
7 people are dead. Wonderful man like Seth Berman. And now this young girl. All because you refuse to defend yourselves. You're gonna get to Salt Lake if I have to whip you sniveling weaklings. And if those Indians attack again and you don't use your guns, I'm gonna shoot you myself. Is that clear?
You heard the little lady. Any questions?
We've got 3 hours before dark. We can make another 10 miles. Hitch up. We're pulling out. Well?
Pick up the cards, lady. Looks like you're dealing.
Are you driving that team or is it driving you?
Well, Miss Turner,
Don't waltz with him! Drive him!
Oh, get on. Get up there.
Hurry up there! Get him rolling! Thomas, you're too slow! We gotta hurry! I'm gonna ride ahead and scout. You keep moving.
Take over the reins, Mr. Otis. Keep them rolling.
Where?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thought I'd ride along with your ways. Magnificent view.
Yes. My father used to come out here often. He used to tell me about it when I was a little girl. How the view made any problem seem small by comparison.
You and your father must have been very close.
Yes, we were. Until I grew up. When I came back from Miss Lucy's school, I don't know, we drifted apart. We became almost strangers.
What about your mother?
Oh, she was a beautiful woman. Fine Boston family, the hub of the social wheel. And I don't see how the two of them ever got together. They were so different.
That's simple. They loved each other.
Yes, I'm sure of that. But I don't think Father ever got used to living in that big house. I know he missed being out here. I know now why we became strangers, too. He just didn't like the way I lived. said all my friends were snobs, and, well, I guess his own daughter came to stand for everything he despised.
Well, maybe we have something in common after all. You see, I've wasted a great part of my life, too. Oh, I don't know why. I tried to figure it out. I guess it's just the easy way of doing things, that's all.
The easy way, proper way, accepted way.
You tell me, how about this Hampton Tilwell III?
I met him once in Boston last year.
Just once? And you're gonna marry him?
Comes from a very fine family, one of the most wonderful... It's funny. My father used to look at me just like that sometimes.
Tell me, did this, Tilwell, did he ever try to kiss you?
Now, look, don't get any... I thought I was too rich for your blood.
You're an, acquired taste. Tell me, how can you kiss me like that and marry somebody else?
My father taught me at least one thing. A deal is a deal.
Yeah, but you think he'd want you marrying someone you didn't love?
Love? Who are you to talk about... Elliot, look! Come on! Hey, you! Get out of my necklace! Now take your flying positions and remember, it's your own lives you're protecting. So use those guns till they burn hot in your hands.
Uh-oh. Company's come. That looks like a full house.
Let's go! Shoot, Mrs. Hemingway. Use that rifle.
Uncle Jonathan!
You all right?
I'll tell you later. We did it! We did it! Oh, we'll make it to Salt Lake now. I know we will. As Ben Turner would have said, you're real gutty people. Boy, I'm proud of all of you.
Hey, what's this all about?
Oh. It's just that today I felt like the woman my father always wanted me to be. I just wish I could have showed him.
He knows it now, Kate. your mind? I mean, about this Total fellow? Would you give me a chance?
The marriage is all set.
If something should go wrong, is it a deal?
Sure.
Salt Lake, dead ahead!
We made it! We made it!
Hey, there's a buckboard headed this way.
Oh, no, it must be Hampton. Oh, and look at me, I'm a mess.
You're beautiful.
Hampton, how nice of you to come meet me.
Miss Turner. Catherine?
Well, I know I must look awful.
Well, it's those male clothes and... Catherine, your blouse, it's wet.
Driving a wagon's tough work. That's sweat.
Well, there's been a most unfortunate turn of events. You see, Harriet, mother, I mean, has not been feeling well. She's been having these horrible attacks of lumbago again. And I don't believe it would be a very good idea for me to leave her just now. We're very close, you know.
You mean the wedding is off?
Well, under the circumstance, I mean, under Mater's condition.
You're absolutely right, Hample boy. Hang on, Kate.
Elliot, what are you doing?
Well, you heard him. The wedding's off, and a deal's a deal. Now, you take good care of Mater, Hampton. Now, get up there! Hold!
You know, you're something of a bull. My father always said to take the bull by the horns. Now it's your deal.
Hold the reins. Dealer's choice.
History records Catherine Turner as simply Boston Kate. And though her name might not be as remembered as Calamity Jane and Belle Starr, she's just as important to the building of the American West. For it was women like Kate Turner who shaped the destinies of their men. Somewhere near Virginia City, Nevada, the grave of Boston Kate lies quiet and peaceful now, but not forgotten.
Charles DeBrill Poston, often called the father of Arizona, once operated a silver mine about 2 days' ride out of Tucson. He employed many people, so a town grew up around his mine, and Poston just naturally became the alcalde, or mayor. He ran things pretty much his own way, and everyone was happy until one day in 1859 came the day all marriages were canceled. I, James, take thee, Marie, to my wedded wife,
I, James, take thee, Marie, to my wedded wife,
and pledge thee my troth till death do us part.
and pledge thee my troth till death do us part.
I, Maria, take thee, James, as my wedded husband,
I, Maria, take thee, James, as my wedded husband,
and pledge thee my troth till death do us part.
and pledge thee my troth till death do us part.
The ring, please. Put it on her finger. Now say, with this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
For as much as James and Maria have consented together in holy wedlock, and have declared the same before God and in the presence of this company, I pronounce them man and wife. Now, Jimmy, you may kiss her. As the alcalde, I have the honor of being next. Maria, may you have as fine a family as your pretty sister. Congratulations, Jimmy.
Thank you.
And don't forget that as my marshal, I shall expect you to work in the morning at 7 o'clock.
Right. Nice. Tomorrow?
Next week.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Postman.
Yes, Charlie. All right, what's the trouble?
Trouble, he says. Trouble. Mr. Postman, if you ever had trouble in your life, you've never had trouble like the trouble you're having now.
Charlie, keep your voice down. Do you want to spoil a wedding? Now, what is it?
Coming down the street is a priest, Father McCabe, sent here by Bishop Lane of Santa Fe. And you know why?
No, I don't know why, so tell me.
Trouble, he said. Mr. Postman, every marriage you performed is illegal. Every marriage is canceled. Everybody's living in sin.
That's ridiculous. I'm the alcalde.
And he's a priest, direct from Bishop Lane. On the way down here, stopped at every house. He breaks up every couple you've married. They can't live together. They're going out of their mind. Wait till the town hears. There won't be any town. You won't have any mind left. And look what you just did. Well, you did it again.
Now, wait a minute. Let me think.
Think? The priest is coming down the street now.
Charlie, you stay out in the street. Don't let that priest come in here. I have to get something.
But how can I? You got to get what?
You'll see. Just let me handle this.
Don't worry. I want no part of this.
You stay out here, but calm down. Don't let on we know anything is wrong.
But... hello, Father.
You are the alcalde, Mr. Poston?
Who, me? Oh, no. I'm Charles Meyer, the druggist.
This is Mr. Poston's house.
This? Yes, I believe it is.
Welcome, Father. I'm Charles Poston. We're honored to have you in our town. One of our greatest regrets is we have no church here, so we're delighted to have you pay us a visit.
Thank you, Mr. Poston.
Well, if you will excuse me, Father, I will have to go back to work.
Of course. Nice to have the Father with us, isn't it?
Yes, it's nice. Nice. Very nice. Nice.
Mr. Meyer is a fine druggist. He serves our town well.
I understand that you, too, have rendered a service to the town. A service for which you have no authority.
Yes, sir, I must confess that I have, but when the need is great, someone has to step in to do the job. I assume you're referring to the money I issued.
Money?
Yes, sir. You see, there was no money in this town, and it became so hard to do business that I created these paper dollars. We call them boletas. I realize I should have gotten permission from the government, but it was so far away and the need was so urgent.
Mr. Poston,
Well, don't worry about their being good. They can be redeemed at any time at my mine in silver, full face value. Let me show you. Most of the people in this town can't read, so I use pictures on these bills. The lion is $10, the bull is $5, the horse is $1, and so forth down to the pig, which is 2 bits.
Mr. Poston, it wasn't money that I came here to discuss.
Well, no, of course not, but now that the subject has come up, you know, it's so seldom that we have an opportunity to express our gratitude for the good things that have happened to our town. This is my chance. Father, I'd like to make a contribution to your work.
I will accept the money, Mr. Poston, in behalf of the church, and I thank you. But this was not the wrong I was referring to. Mr. Poston, by what authority do you perform marriages?
Authority? Well, there are no priests for many miles. There is a need, and I am the alcalde.
Did you ever seek help from the bishop? And did he ever give you special permission to join couples in holy wedlock?
Special permission? But I didn't know that...
Oh, now I find it impossible to believe that you didn't know there were very strict rules regarding marriage. What's going on in there?
It's just a little party.
Mr. Meyer wouldn't let me go in. Would it be a wedding party?
Wedding party? Yes,
Aye.
sir, it is.
And you perform the marriage?
Yes, sir.
Stop it! Stop the music! Stop!
Father, how wonderful.
Have you just been married by Mr. Poston?
See, Padre. Yes, Father, we have.
It's my painful duty to inform you that you're not legally married. In the eyes of the church, you're not man and wife.
Why not?
Because Mr. Poston has not now, nor has he ever had, the authority to perform a marriage. Are any of you married here by Mr. Poston?
Si, Padre. Teresa and I, we were.
Then you too are not legally married, my son. Anyone else married by Mr. Poston, I warn you now to separate and to stay apart until this problem is cleared up.
This is our wedding day, Father. Couldn't you just remarry us?
I'm sorry. It'll have to wait until this matter is cleared up. Actually, your problem is not quite as serious as that of the others. Are you an officer of the law?
Yes, sir.
Good. I want this man arrested and held for a civil trial. And mark you, you tell your justice of the peace exactly what has happened here and ask him to convene the court for Monday. I must go now and warn everybody in the area. I'll be back for the trial on Monday.
Jimmy, be reasonable. I have to see Charlie Meyer. I've got to make plans.
You're under arrest. Now get back in there.
Jimmy, who pays your salary?
That don't make any difference.
You'd like to keep on earning that salary, wouldn't you? You'd like to have Maria as your wife. You'd like to see all of these marriages made good by the court, wouldn't you? Well, I can fix it.
How?
Keep me under arrest if you want to, but come along with me. When we get to the store, I'll explain what we have to do.
I don't know
By
if I can
Monday
do that.
night, you and Maria will be man and wife. What do you say?
All right, I'll listen.
Good.
No tricks now, Mr. Poston. Because right now, I wouldn't mind at all pulling this trigger.
All right, so talk a little.
My friend, do you know what's going to happen to me Monday when Father McCabe gets back here?
Now, don't look at me. I warned you.
Now, listen to me. He wants to take me to court. What's going to happen when he finds out we don't have a court?
See? See, I told you it would happen.
Well, it's not going to happen. We will have a court. We'll have that trial right here, and we'll settle things our own way. We'll have all those marriages made legal, and that'll be the end of our troubles.
Well, good. But what has that got to do with me?
You're going to be Judge Meyer.
Oh. Oh, yeah. And just where do I preside?
Well, I was thinking right here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Now, wait a minute, Charlie. Maybe. No, wait a minute. Maybe it is too small. How about your warehouse? Your warehouse.
Oh, no. That's out of the question.
Charlie,
I won't move the merchandise.
Charlie, think a minute. Just think how much this town needs a court. Do you realize that there are 45 people lying up there in the graveyard and only 3 of them died of natural causes?
Well, just shows what a good druggist I am.
And what a poor citizen. Charlie, we need a court now. And you're just the man to be our justice of the peace. After all, who's the smartest man in town?
I am.
And you're the only one with books. Law books.
Law books? This one is Materia Medica, and this one is How to Set Broken Bones. They're both in German.
That's right, they're in German, so you're the only man in town who knows what they say. Let me show you how easy it is. Now, you sit here at your judge's bench.
It will never work.
This is a historic moment in the history of our town. Our first court is about to open.
It will never work.
Sure it will. He even looks like a judge, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Well, the only one I ever saw was that little cross-eyed circuit fellow that come through, and Mr. Meyer sure looks better than him.
We won't need him anymore. Charles H. Meyer, as alcalde of this town, I hereby appoint you justice of the peace.
It will never work.
At a salary of $50 a month.
Well, maybe it will work. So now that I'm in office, well, what do I do?
Yes, well, the secret of being a judge is you must have authority. You look up the precedent in the book. For instance, a fellow goes out, gets drunk, paints the town red. What's the fine?
For painting the town red? Well, we'll just look it up in the book. We'll just look up the law. Uh-huh. Ah, yes, here it is. In the case of the State versus McDonald, the fine for painting the town was $30.
Is that in the book?
Sure. Try another case. What's the fine for, well, for hitting a man?
Hitting a man. All right. Well, we'll just look it up. Hitting a man. Hitting a... Oh, well, that's in the other book. Hitting a man. Yeah, well, there it is. Yes, the fine for hitting a man is $20.
Charlie, you're going to make a great judge. Now, Jimmy, here's what I want you to do. On Sunday night, you arrest a couple of guys for fighting, any two, lock them up in the livery stable. We still have those chains there, so chain them together and bring them into court on Monday morning. After Father McCabe arrives, Charlie, you try them. Just don't let on that we don't have a jail. You know, find them, look it up in the book. That'll prove that this is a legitimate #1 court.
And then what?
Well, then when you get to my trial, you, again, look up in the book and find that the alcalde has full authority to perform marriages. That's all there is to it.
Mr. Poston, are you trying to influence the judge in this case?
What?
Mr. Poston, if I'm going to be judge in this town, and I am because you've just appointed me at $50 a month, well, then I'm going to see to it that this town gets justice. I mean, real justice. Monday morning, I'm going to hear your trial. I'm going to listen to both sides. And then I'm going to render justice, no matter who gets hurt. What's that for?
$20. The fine for hitting a man.
Hold it. You want me to arrest him, Judge?
No. He paid the fine in advance for contempt of court. But remember, Mr. Poston, Monday morning when you come for trial, you've already got a criminal record. The court finds you guilty as charged. Now, I don't know how often you've been guilty of fighting and disturbing the peace, but the law quite clearly states that those arrested many times for the same offense, the judge has the authority to sentence them to a chain gang. You too, just as you are now, you will go out and you will clean up the main street. And I want every bit of rubbish off the street. And when the street is clean to the marshal's satisfaction, then you will be released. Marshal, take them away. Oh, and Jimmy, assign someone to keep an eye on them, and you come back. Now, the next case is the town versus Alcalde Poston. Mr. Poston, will it be necessary to have a jury trial?
No, sir. I will abide by the judge's decision.
Father McCabe?
I see no necessity for a jury trial.
Good. Is the defense ready?
I'll handle my own defense. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Is the prosecution is ready. Do you have any witnesses, Father McCabe?
What is your name, my son?
Ernesto Hernandez.
Aye. And your so-called marriage was performed by Mr. Poston
Yes, Father. And this is Teresa, my wife.
I'm sorry, Ernesto. She's not your wife. Would you go and sit in the witness chair?
Si, Padre.
Your Honor, will you swear him in on the Bible?
Ernesto's an honest man. He doesn't have to be sworn in. Ernesto, tell the truth.
Well, of course.
Very well, Ernesto. Why did you and Teresa go to Mr. Poston to be married?
What else could we do, Father? If we don't go to Mr. Poston, we have to travel 30 miles. And we have to pay $25.
No. And how much does Mr. Poston charge?
Charge? Nothing. He never charges anybody anything. When the wagon trains come through, he says, use my garden, wash yourselves in my pond, eat my vegetables. Nothing. No money. Why, Mr. Poston, he's a fine man.
Did he tell you that he had the right to marry you?
He marries everybody. He's the alcalde.
Merely being the alcalde does not give him the right to perform marriages.
Your Honor, I object. No offense, Father, but the law does give an alcalde the right to perform marriages. It says so in the law book, doesn't it, Your Honor?
Is that the law, Judge?
Oh, I'm sure it's in the book. I can't imagine a law so unjust as to deprive the people of our town of their right to happiness.
As a matter of fact, Father, I did look that up. And I find that there's a ruling from out in California, a little remote town where there were no churches available. Yes, the ruling says quite clearly the alcalde has the authority to perform marriages.
You quote that exactly?
Well, not word for word, but...
Yes, here, please.
Of course. But you will understand that this book is in German, since that is my native language.
Your Honor, may I call another witness?
Of course. Who?
Mr. Poston.
Thank you, Ernesto. You can go back to your seat.
I'm willing to forego the swearing-in ceremonies, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Poston, assuming, just for the moment, that the alcalde has certain rights so far as civil marriage is concerned, are you in fact the alcalde? Just where did you come by the job?
Well, there was a need for someone in the job, so a group of us got together and...
Were you elected to the job?
Well, there was no formal election, actually, no.
So you just took the job? And how much are you paid, Mr. Poston?
Nothing.
And who bears the cost of running the town, of paying the marshal's salary?
I do.
And who appointed the judge, and who pays the judge's salary?
Father McCabe, I can assure you, no matter how I got this job, you will get justice.
Oh, I intend to, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Poston, in the law books, according to the judge, they refer to the alcalde's legal authority to run a town. Now, in actual truth, Mr. Poston, do you have that authority?
Father, that brings up a very interesting question. If I didn't have the legal right to be alcalde, then perhaps nothing I've done as head of this town was legal.
Aye, that's just the point, Mr. Poston.
Yes, it is. That could mean that I had no legal right to issue money. It could also mean that all those boletas that I issued are legally worthless.
Well, now, that is an interesting point to consider. Is there something in the law books that covers it?
Well, it must be. Well, we'll just look it up. Let's see, money. Oh, yes, well, that is in our other book. The title of this is How to Settle Money Questions. Oh, yes, here it is. It says, in effect, when the acting head of a community... Now, Acting head could certainly be interpreted as acting alcalde. When the acting head of a community issues paper money for the convenience of business, that money shall be accepted as legal tender and must be redeemed in silver on demand.
Good, good. Well, I was hoping that would be in the book. Well, now, Father, wouldn't you say that if, as acting alcalde, I have the right to issue money, I would also have the right to perform marriages when the lack of an available priest makes that necessary?
Your Honor, I don't think Bishop Lane fully understood the situation when he sent me here. And certainly I didn't either. When there's a need, and men of good intentions step in to fill that need, I expect that we have to make some concessions. And I think that the bishop is going to agree with me on this. Now, I ask that this legal action be set aside, for I now feel that these marriages were made under thoroughly acceptable civic authority and are therefore quite legal. Now, I'm happy to tell you, I have a generous gift of $700 from Mr. Poston, and we'll use it to start a church here in your town, so that there need be no problems in the future about marriages. And now I'd like to go to Mr. Poston's garden and offer a prayer of thanks for a happy solution to all of our mutual problems. And I invite all of you to join me. Oh, Your Honor, don't you agree? Gott hilft denen, die sich selbst helfen und Freunde.
What did he say?
He said, God helps those who help themselves and their friends. But he said it in very good German.
When Arizona became a territory of the United States, Charles Meyer was at long last officially made Justice of the Peace. Charles Poston went on to become Arizona's first representative in Congress, and his great efforts earned him recognition as Father of Arizona. On April 26, 1925, his remains were reinterred in a memorial dedicated at Poston's Butte near Florence, Arizona. Next week, another true story from Western history. See you then. An old and familiar proverb states that necessity is the mother of invention. Never have these words held more meaning than in the vast, desolate areas of the West a century ago. Tonight, we bring you the story of a man who carried a case of instruments such as these. Now, where does the proverb come in? Well, this played an important part in helping our man deal with the solid gold cavity.
Now, you take these here cold beans, for instance. What kind of victuals is that for a self-respecting he-man? Hannibal, I'd give my left arm clean up to here for teeth that was fit to chew on a good hunk of meat. Instead of that, I got to choke down this pap. Oh, hot job. Hannibal, looks to me like you and me better stay out of sight a minute. Now, what do you suppose that was all about? Sun's too hot to ride like that without some reason. Yep. There's the reason. Well, Hannibal, let you and me go take a look. I swear it never seems to fail to happen. Every time things get to going real nice and easy, somebody comes along and does something awful. Always been like that. Always will be. Can't even get away from it out here. All right. Come on, Hannibal. Them dirty dogs. Pure destruction. That's what I calls it, just pure destruction. Probably looking for valuables they didn't even find. Just a young man. Looks like a city fella, too. Still alive, Hannibal. But he ain't gonna last long. It's a crying shame. There you are, young fella. Might as well die in comfort. Just one more thing I can do for you. They sure didn't leave much, did they? Just burned everything out so that nobody else could have it. Look at this funny-looking chair. Ah! Dr. John B. Beers, dentist. Dentist? Great jumping horn-toads, Hannibal, this man fixes teeth. Hey there, Doc. Now, don't you die on me. Just hang on, you can make it. Just hang on, now, just don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. Relax here now, Hannibal, a minute. We've got to do something for this young fella. Yeah. Not gonna be any good at all. This is what we want. Take some of this, Doc. It'll do you good. Oh, for heaven's sake. We gotta do something, Hannibal. Maybe we ought to take him back to camp. That's what we'll do. We'll take him back to camp. That way we can keep him out of the sun, give him plenty of good hot food to keep him going, get him all rested up. Now you hang on there, Doc. Ah, good morning, Doc. Gonna be a fine day.
Who are you?
Don't try to talk, Doc. You've been out cold for 2 whole days. I knew you was coming around, though, the way you've been thrashing about for the last couple hours. Now, don't try to get up. You ain't in any condition to go dancing yet. Matter of fact, you're just lucky I ain't St. Peter. Now, since you asked, though, folks call me Sawbuck. But I found you left for dead by a couple of Mexican bandits.
You know my name.
Oh, yes, I saw it wrote on the side of your wagon. Now, say, you are a dentist, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Only thing is, you're pretty near out of business after what happened.
The wagon. Where's my wagon?
Now, there's nothing you can do about the wagon. It's all burned out. Everything's scattered and set afire. If you had any money, that's gone, too.
I was on my way to San Francisco to open a new office. Now everything's gone.
Well, it ain't really as bad as all that. Yesterday, me and Hannibal went out and gathered up what was worth saving.
Who's Hannibal?
Oh, that's my burro. Oh, and we found your horse, too. He's over there with Hannibal.
What about the instruments?
Oh, I got a whole pile of doodads over there under canvas. Well, some of them look like they need an awful lot of cleaning up. Main thing right now is for you to just get well. The rest of it can wait.
Thank you, Sawbuck.
Oh, fiddlesticks. You don't think I'd leave you out there to die, do you?
How can I hope to repay you?
Just shut your mouth. All right, now let's get you propped up a little bit here. That, how's your head? Now open wide.
I don't have any money, you know.
Who needs money?
Well, old Nantucket was a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, picked his teeth with a piece of steel, combed his hair with a wagon wheel. Get out of the way, old Nantucket, he's too late to get his supper.
Get out of the way,
old Nantucket, he's too late to get his supper.
Hey, you picked that one up pretty good. I'm gonna have to teach you some new verses.
What have we got here, Sawbuck?
That, my friend, is the tastiest morsel you'll ever taste this side of the pearly gates. That's bear meat, fresh bear meat. Shot him right between the eyes, clean as a whistle.
So that's what your mysterious expedition was all about?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to say anything in case I didn't get one. Great day in the morning, Doc. What are you doing with my whiskey?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sawbuck. I should have asked. I needed some alcohol to clean these instruments.
Oh, well, in that case, you just go right ahead. Gotta have them clean.
I'll be leaving tomorrow, Sawbuck.
Yeah, I figured you'd have to be taken off pretty quick. But don't have to be so soon, does it?
Well, I feel fine now, thanks to you, and I'll have to work even harder to get back what I lost.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Sawbuck, would you like me to have a look at your teeth?
My teeth? What did anybody want to look at them old things for?
Now, don't kid me, Sawbuck. You would give your left arm for some good front teeth.
Would I? I would.
Sit down right here. Frankly, I've been putting it off because I didn't want to get your hopes up. The trouble is, there isn't too much I can do without my materials. Anyway, it doesn't hurt to have a look. Open wide.
I think.
You can close your mouth.
What do you think?
Well, with crowns on your upper left cuspid and your right lateral incisor, I could anchor a bridge in between and fill the gaps. But I have never seen so many cavities and so many missing teeth. It'd be a real job. If they just hadn't smashed all my jars.
Well, what do you need?
Porcelain. Porcelain's best. Some kind of china, maybe. Even ivory would do, but everything is destroyed. I'm sorry, Sawbuck.
That's all right, Doc. At least you tried.
I've been wanting to experiment with a metal substance. Something durable that'll resist stains and acids. Like gold.
Say that again.
Like gold. Gold would do, but we don't have any gold either.
Yahoo! Doc, you just made me the happiest man in the whole blasted world. Oh, I've been prospecting up here just 'cause I like the life. 'Cause I like the open air and plenty of room. Nobody tell you what to do or when to do it. I lived a simple life all of my life. Never had any use for riches and fancy doodads. But now you just look at this. I got a use for that now. You think that's enough?
Carlos, put away the knife. Pronto.
It's my knife, and I do what I want with it.
Something that you are going to miss, but I no miss.
Lázaro, why don't we go get the gold? What are we waiting for?
For because I say so.
Use your head. Do you think they're gonna bring the gold up to us?
I doubt it.
Well, let's go down and take it from them. I think it makes good sense.
What are they doing now?
How should I know?
Go and see.
But I went and saw.
Go again. Pronto.
All right, I go. They're still down there, but I can tell what they're doing. Lázaro, why do we cross the border? To get rich. That is why. And what happens? Nothing. We steal just a few lousy pesos. We could do much better if we would have stayed home. But down there, Lázaro, there's a bag full of gold. I saw it with my own eyes. We could be rich and wealthy, too. All we have to do is go down and take it from them. Please?
Carlos, who is it who shoot the young traveler with the wagon load of trinkets and the few pesos? Was you, no?
See?
See. And was he not the first and the only gringo we have killed?
See?
See. And is the same gringo not now alive and down there with the old man who has all the gold?
See?
See. Now you know why for we wait, huh?
No.
Because the Americanos do not look with favor on los hombres who kill in cold blood. They are funny that way.
Oh.
Soon the young gringo will go on his way. Then we go down and take the gold from the old man without complications. Also, the odds will be more safe.
You smart, Lázaro.
See.
And how we gonna know when the young man goes?
That is why for we wait and watch.
Oh. Then I better go down and take a closer look, huh? Maybe he's getting these things ready to go now.
Muy bien, if it makes you happy. I think I stay here and guard our possessions, eh?
How's it going, Doc?
All right, I think. So far, that is.
Sure, it's gonna be nice to have teeth again. How much longer it's gonna be?
Well, if everything goes well, tomorrow morning, maybe. This bridge will have to sit overnight. The important thing is to get these crowns in before dark. Open wide. Sawbuck.
Well, great gobs of butter, Doc. You don't expect me to endure this without some kind of reinforcement, do you?
Open up. I just hope I can stay sober enough to see what I'm doing. Hold this.
Oh! Oh, Doc! Don't ever try to claim that you're painless, Doc.
Lázaro. Lázaro. It's me, Carlos. I am back. Lázaro. Lázaro. Where is you, Lázaro? Lázaro. Senor, we're not doing nothing. We're innocent.
Bang!
Some funny joke.
That will teach you to come bust into our camp, eh? What goes on down in the canyon?
I'm not gonna tell you.
No?
No. Go down and see for yourself. All right, smart man. The young gringo is not leaving. He is fixing the old man's tooth.
Fixing his what?
His tooth. I saw with my own...
All right.
Lázaro, why don't we go down and get the gold?
Wait, I got to think. No sign of leaving at all?
Not even one small luggage. Lázaro, are you itchy?
I am thinking. Bueno, I tell you what. We're not gonna wait so long.
Oh!
Silencio! Go get the food. We stay here for the night.
Okay, Lázaro. Lázaro, those gringos, they're gonna be in for a big surprise, eh?
I've never seen anything so pretty in all of my life. Doc, are you sure these things are gonna handle bear steak?
Well, we'll soon find out.
Hey, those steaks are sure smelling good. Isn't it lucky I happened to have them along?
Wasn't it? A stroke of pure luck.
Yeah. Doc, you sure you have to go? I mean, we could have lots more steaks where those come from.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Sawbuck. I hate to eat and run, you know, but I can't stay forever. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Well, steaks are done. Now you come right on down, sit down. I'll do the serving. This here meal is a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. Now, I forget anything?
Everything is just perfect.
Let's dig in.
Put up your hands. Pronto. Now stand up slow.
It's the same bandits that stopped me before.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we meet again, eh? You are lucky. Take their guns.
We are not armed.
He said they are not armed.
Shut them anyway.
We got nothing worth anything. If you want something to eat, take it and leave us alone.
You would not try to kill us, would you, eh? Where are the bag of gold?
Like I told you, Lázaro, it's buried under the bed.
Carlos, why for you want to spoil my fun, huh? All right, go get it. Now, you two, get back over there, away from the table. I would not try anything foolish, my friend.
Yeah, he's right, Doc. Let him have the gold. Who needs it anyway?
see, Lazaro, it's like I said. Go!
This is a bag full?
That was more gold than that. I saw it with my own eyes. That was more.
You want more gold, do you? Well, you're too late, because the rest of it's all in my teeth.
Sawbuck.
In your teeth, eh? Pues there are ways of taking out teeth, mi amigo. If the rewards are worth the trouble, huh?
Are my teeth all right, Doc?
They're good as gold.
Well, Sawbuck, I guess the time has come. I'll leave these two characters with the nearest sheriff.
I want you to have that, Doc. It ain't as much as it was, but it'll help open that new office.
Oh, no, Sawbuck, you keep it.
No, I don't want it. Just having it around causes nothing but trouble.
If they don't want the gold, why don't they give it to us?
All right, let's move out.
Well, Dr. Beers got to San Francisco all right, and he opened his dental office just as he planned. There, he prospered and became one of the growing city's most successful dentists. But there's proof that Dr. Beers didn't forget his experience with the gold teeth. In 1873, Dr. Beers received an important envelope in the mail. It was a certificate from Washington, informing Dr. Beers that a patent had been granted on his new process for making gold crowns for teeth, a process which, almost without change, is still being used today. Next week, another true story of the American West.
At one time, this country imported tens of thousands of Chinese for pioneer labor. But by 1882, an expression not a Chinaman's chance had sprung up, and Orientals were being driven from every city and town. This is the story of one such victim who wandered into a frontier fort such as this. Let's call it Sam Key and Uncle Sam.
Firecrackers! Celebrate your New Year's back in China!
All this land and no loom for me.
Where's the rest of you?
Oh, so sorry, Lieutenant. This is all there is of me.
Well, we better get out of here before they find out it wasn't the whole Chinese army coming to my rescue. Come on.
Much obliged. I come.
Hurry up, Charlie.
Sorry. My name not Charlie. My name Sam. Sam Key.
All right, so it's Sam, but I'm still getting out of here now. Fort Huachuca's just around the next bend. Which way you headed?
Which way is China?
Due west. But it's a 10 days hike to the next town. You better stay overnight at the fort. Yeah, you're not a bad soldier at that. It's too bad you can't be one.
Here comes a pay wagon.
Where's the rest of the detail, Lieutenant?
Patches got him? What about the payroll?
Payroll, too.
That's the second one they copped.
60 days since any of us have drawn a penny's pay. I said they got the men, too.
As if the heat, dust, and stinking food here wasn't enough.
Rottenest post in the whole West.
From all indications from the reports, man, everything points to the fact that the Apaches must be in this vicinity.
You're wrong, sir. A band of them attacked us near Black Butte. Killed my men, took the payroll.
I didn't think they were that close.
Bixby, take out Company B. Scout the area around Black Butte and bring back the bodies for burial.
Yes, sir.
If I may, sir, I'd like to ask Lieutenant Burke how he happened to come by way of Black Butte.
Orders. Mine. But apparently it doesn't matter how I dispatch my patrols or route the pay wagon. The Apaches seem to know my orders almost before I give them. After this, no Indians are permitted within the stockade for trading or any other purposes.
What about our Indian scouts?
Well, no, I don't include them. They're tribal enemies of the Apaches, and most of them have proven themselves many times. That'll be all, gentlemen.
I wasn't always starving. I wouldn't eat that stuff. What can he do to it to make it taste like that?
I don't know, but don't let the men hear you. The morale here is almost shot already. Gosh, I'm sorry. I forgot all about you, Charlie.
Not Charlie. Sam. Please?
That's right, Sam Key. After saving my life, I call you by the wrong name and leave you here to starve.
Not starve. Maybe like eat a little something, by, huh?
Not by and by, right now. Come along. Sergeant.
What's that?
Now, it's a hungry man, Sergeant. You see that he gets something to eat.
Mess is finished, and I don't aim to start cooking any more tonight. Sir?
Cook own self, then wash up. Am very good A1 first-class dishwasher, Mr. Sergeant. Then maybe let me stay help all the time?
Well, that'd be pretty tough to arrange, Sam. With the Chinese being deported from the country, Well, even back in Washington, this is still considered part of the U.S. You take care of him, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Well, maybe I can get some pork and beans, but that's all.
Pork and bean, very nice. Much obliged, Mr. Sergeant. You sit, relax. I fix.
Hey, you're not a bad Joe after all.
Name not Joe. Sam.
Oh, Sam. The beans are in that pot over there, and there's a slab of salt pork around here someplace.
I find quick.
What do you want, Coyote?
I need grease.
What do you need the grease for?
Soften up some leather.
Bear grease be the best. There's some of that little jar on the top shelf.
Please, I get for you.
Ah! Keep your paws off me.
Solid. Very solid. Why he so touchy on shoulder?
Them breeds is all touchy.
Breeds? Explain, please.
Half-breeds. Half Indian. The Army, they use them as interpreters and scouts. Hey, where you going? Don't you want your chow? What about that KP you promised you'd do?
Excuse, please. Something very important. Think Mr. Coyote's Indian half is big as half.
Someone come.
The lieutenant. Kahache katamo. You go loco? Do what I tell you.
Coyote, what are you doing?
Rheumatism and back and shoulders. Rub in grease. Then use flame. Burn it out.
That sounds like an Apache torture ceremony.
It's an Indian remedy. Drives out the devil.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Rheumatism, huh?
Something you wanted me for, Lieutenant?
I guess it can wait. I'm sorry we interrupted the treatment. Hope it does the trick.
I'll have that Chinaman's pigtail hanging from my belt if it's the last thing I do.
I can't go to the colonel without some sort of proof.
Would have plenty proof if he not burned back with fire the high burn of soup.
You could be right,
But plenty right. Why when he come to kitchen, he say he want grease to make leather soft?
I would have been willing to bet my last dollar on him. I didn't need my last dollar till I get a payroll through.
Too bad cannot stay here. Would find out much about Mr. Coyote.
Well, I'm sorry too, Sam. But you know the story. Anyway, I'll keep my eye on it.
Why so long to come here?
I've been trying to get out all week, but they're suspicious of me. Got to watch my step. Well, what about my share of the money?
I keep promise when you keep promise. When?
Next payday. One more moon. And all this land will be yours again.
Apache people not like to wait more.
You think they're restless? You should see the men at the fort. One more payless payday, and there won't be half a dozen of them there. Only officers. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of them deserted too.
Ordered a waiter now, Sam?
Cook today also. Mr. Sergeant, very sick.
Where did that come from? What is it?
Venison. Me A1 first class rifle shoot.
Mushrooms. Don't tell us you shot those too.
Fine in woods. Way up hills. Catch salad also. dandelion, wild watercress.
Well, you couldn't get a better meal than this at the Tahoma House in San Francisco.
Maybe now you let me stay. I will fix leaky stovepipe, cook, wash dishes.
I'm sorry, Sam. Wish there were some way we could keep you here. But an army post is for military personnel only. You see, we've already stretched regulations to keep you here this long.
Anyway, you'll let him stay till the cook gets better, won't you, Colonel?
Yes, I suppose that'll be all right.
Cook will be better right away soon. Only sick from food, cook own self. Use castor oil instead of cooking oil. Don't know how bottle got mixed up. Good morning, Mr. Coyote. You in very bad humor this morning. Rheumatism worse, maybe?
Rheumatism better.
You plenty sure, Mr. Colonel?
Of course I'm sure. You wouldn't expect me to make you leave in this condition.
Every bad has a good, yes?
I suppose so. I'd still like to get at the bottom of this. Sam, you must have some idea how this happened.
Have plenty good idea, but need proof.
Well, I wish somebody around here would realize that I'm the commanding officer and let me in on this mystery. You and Lieutenant Burke.
Lieutenant Burke no come see me.
I'm sure he will, Sam. Just as soon as he gets back from town.
Is month already? He go for payload?
That's right.
Where is Coyote?
Oh, he went with the lieutenant. Same story again, I suppose.
It's a little early to expect them back, sir.
If you ask me, Burke acted mighty strange. Claimed to be suspicious of Coyote and then insisted he be on the details. Well, makes good sense. Can keep an eye on him.
Pay wagon's here. Here comes the paymaster.
Payroll details back. It's Burke, sir.
Good boy, Lieutenant.
It's empty, sir. Oh, I never got it. It wasn't there. I found this message waiting instead.
What does it say, sir?
Congress didn't get around to passing the appropriation. You mean we've got to wait another 30 days to get our pay?
Longer than that, I'm afraid. Congress is adjourned till next session.
Those congressmen don't know what it's like out here.
They ought to be impeached. I hate to think how the men are going to react.
Anyone who stays is a fool. Sign us up for starvation wages and then don't even pay us.
But the colonel swears we'll all get our money if we wait.
How long have you heard that? Go ahead, stay if you want to. I'm going first thing in the morning.
Me too. I gotta send money to my wife and kids.
No pay. No stay, that's the way I feel. One company's out on patrol. Most of the rest of them are deserting just after sunrise tomorrow if they don't get paid.
And they will not get paid.
Not a chance in the world. I'll be watching from the mess hall. When the men start to leave, I'll make a signal fire in the cook stove.
We will be on hilltop overlooking the fort. At signal of smoke, we will attack.
Mr. Lieutenant.
Well, what are you doing out of bed?
Mr. Sergeant, no cook breakfast. Think maybe I better cook.
I don't think anyone's interested in food.
Men, don't you realize that if you pass through that gate, you'll not only be charged with desertion, but also stealing United States property?
Sir, if you're referring to these mangy nags, we're taking them for part of our back pay.
Men, don't you realize that we're already under garrisoned? The Apaches could take this fort, then move in on the town like a horde of locusts.
What do you do with fire?
Nothing.
If no cook at stove, maybe give signal or something.
Shut up.
Sure. That is why you no go with other traitors. You want soldier leave. Soldier no leave though. No leave if get pay money.
But they're not getting it.
You very wrong. Sam give them money.
You?
Save much money. Have restaurant in San Francisco long time.
Well, the soldiers ain't getting it. I'll tell you that much.
I'll shoot the first man that tries to go through that gate.
That'll be me, sir. Go ahead.
I mean it. And I'll shoot anybody else that tries to desert.
Get out of the way, Sam. You'll get yourself killed.
So sorry. Must see Mr. Colonel right away.
Sam, get out of the way.
Mr. Colonel, take this, please.
What is it? What have you got there, Sam?
Take a look, see. Gold? $4,000. Have saved long time to go back China. But now Uncle Sam more important. Better pay soldier quick. No time to lose. Get dough here. Eagle fly. Everybody get paid.
It's true, man. There's enough money here to pay you all. Lieutenant, pay them off.
Yes, sir, Colonel, sir. Line up over here, men.
Hey, we get paid! Payday!
Hey, the eagle flies!
You lied to us, Coyote Jim. They do not desert.
It's not my fault. I did everything I promised, but they got their money.
So?
I want mine. My share of the payrolls.
You do all this just for gold?
We made a deal, didn't we?
You have the greed of white man.
I want the money. I can't go back there anymore. But I did my job.
And now your job is finished.
Sam, we're not using that little building over there. You think you might be able to make it into a restaurant?
Oh, it will. You mean I can stay here?
It's yours, Sam. Regulations or not.
Yes, sir, Mr. Colonel. Very good A1 first-class Chinese restaurant. Sam Key, proprietor.
No one ever made an issue of the colonel's breach of regulations, and Sam Key remained at Fort Huachuca for the rest of his working days. After that, his officer's restaurant was passed along to his son, Mark Kim, and then to his grandson, after Sam had retired to his native Hong Kong with enough money for a comfortable old age. Uncle Sam had repaid his great debt to Sam Key. thing about the Death Valley Desert. Less rain there than anywhere else in the world, but more rainbows, and plenty of folks who spend their lives following them. It's about one such a man that I'm going to tell you tonight. The story of Herb Finney, the Rainbow Chaser.
That's the original gun sight that the mine was named after?
Yep. I got it from a friend of mine who was a personal friend of the 49er, who dropped it while crossing the Panamints.
Do you really think you could locate the mine?
All I need's a grub stake.
Mister, you got one. Just tell me what you need in the way of an outfit and I'll... Oh, hello, Lucretia.
Morning, Herb. Thought I'd take a look at those new bolts of calico you said had come in.
Meet my wife, Mrs. Finney, Mr. What is your name, anyhow?
Charlie Flack. It's a good idea to know your partner's name.
Partner?
I'm grub staking this gentleman, my dear.
Oh, Herb.
Oh, this is a surefire proposition, Creature. Charlie here has seen samples from the mine.
Got a map right here.
He's even got the gun sight.
So it's a lost gun sight mine you're going after.
But don't go spreading that around until I'm out of town. Especially to gossips like Miss Almy.
Herb, are you dipping into our savings?
Oh, what do they amount to anyhow, Lucretia? Chicken feed. When I think of all the years I've been clerking here in this store, Charlie, and how little I got to show for it.
That money's all we got, Herb. It'd buy shoes for the children and put paint and paper in the house, which goodness knows it needs.
Oh, we won't be living in that old shack much longer anyhow. Soon as Charlie here locates the lost gun site for us, I'm moving the whole Finney family into a brand new, beautiful big mansion. Yes, sir, with solid silver knobs on all the doors. How would you like that, my dear?
Herb, I still wish you wouldn't spend our savings.
Wait, I'm investing them. Trouble with you is, Lucretia, you got no gambling instinct. Come on, Charlie, make out a list for what you need. Sooner you get started, the better.
And we'll have a great big, beautiful mansion. Brand new.
With solid silver knobs on all the doors.
Oh, go on. You don't believe me? No. I'll show you. Oh, sorry, Miss Almy.
Davy, what are you looking for?
The gun sight. I want to show it to Maury Wilkes. You don't believe it about our getting rich.
Why do you let their father string them along?
What do you mean?
Well, that bindle stiffy grubstake ain't going to find that lost gun sight mine, and you know it.
Miracles have happened.
Huh.
Daydreaming again, huh? Get busy with that broom.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You won't be ordering me around much longer, Mr. Betts.
Huh?
Pretty soon I'll be out handling my own affairs. As owner of the richest mine in Christendom, the Lost Gun Sight.
Lost gun sight?
I'm just marking time until my partner returns. And when he does, you know what I'm going to do, Betts? I'm going to walk up to you, shove this broom in your hand, and say, "Partner!"
Partner?
Charlie! Charlie, old partner, did you bring the samples?
No, I didn't.
You mean you didn't find...
Whoever drawed that map was either clock-eyed or drunk. I didn't even get a smell of oil the whole 60 days.
What do you know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, better luck next time.
There's not going to be a next time. I'm leaving this right here as a reminder.
But if Mrs. Finney thought her husband had learned a lesson, she was mistaken. His imagination had only been fired. And a few months later, when another prospector came along with a scheme for locating the lost Burrow mine, Herb lent a willing ear and the money. After that, there followed a succession of grub stakes for other lost mines. All of which remained lost.
Really has me quite worried. Something about that word lost that gets Herb every time.
Well, just so long as he don't take it into his head to go off looking for them lost mines himself.
Oh, did you hurt yourself?
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, I've been after Herb for weeks to mend that broken step, but he ain't got around to it.
Good afternoon, Miss Almy. Lucretia.
Well, Herb, what are you doing home so early?
You was fired?
I quit.
Oh, Herb.
Now, don't worry, Lucretia. I got something in mind. Something that'll put us on Easy Street for the rest of our lives.
What is it?
I'm going out and locate the lost Breyfogle mine.
So it's come. Herb! Herb, you can't go wandering off in the desert and leave me and the children. If you want to grub stake other folks...
No, I'm all through grub staking other men, Lucretia. The only way to locate a mine is to go out and do it yourself.
What'll happen to me and the children while you're gone? How'll we get along?
You can charge everything at the store. And if old man Betts has any conscience, he'll give you the regular discount, too. After the picayune wages he's paid me.
Maybe it wasn't worth no more.
And so Herb Finney started jauntily off for the end of the rainbow marked Lost Breyfogle Mine. And his family settled down to wait.
Bessie?
Yes, Mama?
Run to the store and get me some flour. We're all out.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask Mr. Betts to put it on the bill.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Bessie.
Could I have 10 pounds of flour, please?
You say 10?
Or maybe... I guess 5 will be enough.
What do you get so little for? We buy flour by the barrel.
We only need a little. Just enough to bake a cake.
Cake? Whose birthday?
Nobody's. It's for when my father gets home to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Here you are, Bessie. 5 pounds of flour. That's 30 cents.
Will you put it on the bill, please?
Charge. All right, Bessie.
That cake will get mighty stale, won't it? Setting for months.
My father'll be home any day now.
How do you know?
Well, we've had a letter.
Oh, no, you ain't. You ain't heard a word from him since he left. My cousin delivers the mail, and he said you ain't had a letter or a card or as much as a scrap.
Bessie! Bessie!
Pa! Oh, Pa! Pa!
Hi, honey.
I said you was coming. You see? Did you find it, Pa?
Find what?
The lost Breyfogle mine.
No, it isn't. That fellow Breyfogle was crazy. Crazy with the heat. Come on, Lucy.
Herb Finney rested for a while after his return. After all, chasing rainbows takes it out of a man. The feet especially. Then, one Sunday morning, Lucretia came home from church to find him...
Herb!
Well, Miss Finney, I'm off again.
Herb, I was just talking after church with Mr. Betts.
And I've just been talking with an Injun.
He's willing to take you on at the store again, Herb.
Not on your tin type. When I got a chance to locate the lost peg leg mine?
The lost peg leg. So that's it.
That's it. Seems this Injun, Shoshone George, knowed another Injun who was right there when peg leg... Well, ain't you interested?
No.
My gosh, here I'm risking my life to go out and find a fortune for you.
I don't want a fortune. I just want things safe and comfortable.
You call a house like this comfortable?
Well, it would be if you'd spend some time and money fixing it up instead of going off chasing rainbows. Herb, please don't leave. You've got a responsibility, Herb, towards me and the children. Supposing something should happen and you never come back, I'd have nobody to turn to. We got nothing saved. We owe money right and left.
Well, you just let any and all bills run. I'll settle them later.
I didn't even have a nickel to put in the collection plate this morning, Herb. Could have died of shame.
There's 3 hills of gold in the Lost Peg Lake mine, Lucretia. 3 hills of solid gold.
And so once more, Herb Finney abandoned his family and departed into the desert. The weeks lengthened into months, and the months into a year.
That'll be $2.65.
Just put it on the bill, please.
I'm sorry, Miss Finney, but I'm afraid I'll have to ask you for cash. That account of yours has been running for a long, long time. Ever since September '91. And I just can't give you no more credit.
Herb will settle the whole thing when he comes back, Mr. Betts.
You might as well face the facts, Mrs. Finney. Your husband ain't coming back.
He ain't.
When a man don't communicate with his lawful wife for almost 17 months, it either means he don't want her, or he's dead.
I wish we was all dead like him. Chances are we will be before long.
Fiddlesticks. Just because you've lost your husband is no reason for you and your children to starve. How do you suppose women like me who never had a husband get along? We hustle for ourselves, that's how.
You ain't got children.
Well, naturally.
I have 3.
And every one of them can earn something. And with what you'll be bringing in yourself...
Me?
Certainly, you can go to work.
Doing what?
Ask old man Betts for Herb's job. He needs a good, reliable clerk.
But I've got the house to look after.
I'll do the housework, Ma.
I'll get a job driving a team. I'm good handling horses.
I can pick berries and sell them. I know where there's lots of berries growing.
You see, they want to help. And it'll be the making of them. You stop crying now and get yourself fixed up. I'll go put in a word for you with old man Betts.
You're very kind, Miss Almy.
Takes an old maid to settle other folks' problems.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, I can tell you. Get somebody to mend this step or I'll break my neck on it yet.
And so the family of the late Herb Finney went to work. At the end of the first month under the new regime, Lucretia made a surprising discovery.
Children, we not only made both ends meet, we've got a little money left over. I'm going to put this by. Next month there'll be more. And when there's enough, we'll start getting the house fixed up.
I declare what you've accomplished in the last few years, Lucretia. I wouldn't know the place. I wouldn't know you for the same person either. You're positively pretty.
Oh, now, Miss Almy.
What's more, I ain't the only person who's noticed it. There's at least 2 gentlemen in town who've mentioned it to me lately. And if I don't miss my guess...
I have no intentions of ever marrying again, Miss Almy. Besides, I ain't even positive I'm a widow.
Just like Herb Finney to leave you in doubt. Any other man would have had the consideration to die where there was witnesses. Oh. Ain't that Bill Spencer walking with Bessie?
Yes. He's quite attentive to her.
I wouldn't wonder. She's blossoming into quite a young lady.
Thanks for walking me home. I'll see you tonight. And don't forget to bring your guitar so you can sing those new songs for us.
I'm so thankful we have a nice home where the young folks can gather.
You can feel mighty proud, Lucretia, the way your children are turning out.
I am. Davy's driving the through stage to Bodie now, carrying the mail. I don't know of many boys his age given such responsibility.
Oh, good for Davy.
Here's the mail, Davy.
Dynamite! Surround
He's really bruised and battered up, but he'll be all right.
Oh, thank heavens.
Bravest thing I ever saw. The town won't forget this in a hurry. By thunder, I'm going to see to it that every newspaper in the West gets the story.
A medal. Gee.
And that's not all. The stage company's holding your job and paying you full wages while you're laid up.
Honest?
I couldn't be prouder of you, Davy, if you was my own son. This is just about the happiest day of our lives.
Hello, Lucretia.
Herb.
Yep, it's me. I was working the grub stake down in the Calicos when I read the news about Davy, so I packed right up and headed back. How is my brave boy?
All right.
My, you kids are grown.
How come you ain't dead?
Oh, howdy, Miss Almy.
Herb, we thought you never wrote.
Wasn't nothing to say.
Oh.
Well, nobody's asking me to sit down, so I'll invite myself. Sit down, Herb. Don't mind if I do. New chair, ain't it?
Yes.
Mighty comfortable. Whole house looks nice. No place like home.
How long will you be staying, Herb?
I've got good news for you, Mrs. Finney. Your husband's all through prospecting. It's a fool's game, and I'm sick of it. I'm home for keeps.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mother.
We got some new fancy cookies in. I thought maybe you'd like some for the party Saturday night.
Not having any party Saturday night.
You've already invited your friends.
I've called it off.
Bessie, you and Bill Spencer haven't had a fight, have you? Come to think of it, he hasn't been to the house since your father came.
Oh, Mother. Mother.
I understand, dear. I understand.
So I was just thinking if you could just lend me $1 for some tobacco till your mother gets paid at the store, hmm?
Well, I guess so.
You guess so? Well, you've got a wad there to choke a mule.
I just got paid.
How much you earn a month, baby boy?
$60.
You better let me take care of it for you. Give it here.
Nothing doing.
You heard me. I'm the head of this family. Give it here.
No. Ma's the only one who gets any of my money.
Well, you young upstart, you're getting too big for your britches. I'll teach you. Give me that whip. I'll thrash you with an inch of your life. Give me that whip. Come back here. What are you grinning at?
You didn't get his money.
So you think that's funny? I'll get some respect out of you boys if I have to beat it into you.
No! Herb!
Hey, Sesame.
You could kill the boy with a whip like that.
Maybe I will next time.
I don't know exactly where I will wind up, Mother, but I'll write you and I'll send you my address.
Davy, I can't bear to have you go.
Here's a little money, Mother. As soon as I land a job, I'll send you some more here at the store. Have Mr. Betts keep it in the safe for you. Well, goodbye, Mother.
He says there are better jobs up north. Teaming.
You know that ain't the reason Davy's left home, Lucretia.
He's old enough.
But Peter ain't, and he'll be the next to go.
Oh, no.
And how much longer are you going to let that good-for-nothing Herb Finney hang around here and ruin everything for you?
What can I do? He's my husband, Miss Almy.
You don't love him, do you?
No. Not anymore.
Then divorce him.
Divorce him? Why, that'd go against everything I've ever been taught. It'd be a sin.
Well, you've got to do something to get rid of him. He's like a blight. Even your house shows it. The paint started peeling again. The flowers have dried up. Failing everything else, you could poison him. But that'd be a great waste of good arsenic.
You bring my tobacco?
What?
Tobacco.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Lucretia, I should think when smoking's one of the few pleasures I have. What made you forget?
I was thinking about a mine I heard about.
Mine? What kind of mine?
A lost mine. The Lost Nugget.
The Lost Nugget? That's down in Mexico.
That's what the Mexican said.
What Mexican?
The one who dropped by the store this morning. To hear him talk, you'd think it was richer than the Peg Leg and Breyfogle and all the rest of them put together.
But you weren't going to tell me anything about it,
Well, it was so far away, and I didn't think you'd be interested now you've given up prospecting for good.
Well, no harm in talking to him. Where is this Mexican?
He got some supplies and headed for Nogales. He had some kind of map. He said he was willing to sell to the right party.
Map?
This mine, he says, was originally located by a Mexican shepherd girl whose flock had strayed away. Isn't that romantic? Herb, where are you going?
Find that Mexican.
Herb. You'll need some money for grub stay.
Thanks.
I hope the rain lets up soon.
It's easing up already. See? The sun's coming out.
So it is. Look, there's a rainbow.
Yeah. Rainbow. Well? Bye, Creature.
Goodbye, Herb.
And as far as anybody knows, Herb Finney is still walking in the direction of that rainbow.
This is one of those remarkable stories that could only have happened in real life. When you've heard it, you'll decide there must be such a thing as fate. Or perhaps, like me, declare it's just the luck of the Irish. In the winter of 1885, a young Philadelphia doctor, Edward Wilson, heads west to seek his fortune in a new world. Lured on by newspaper accounts of Death Valley, he has detoured from the normal travel routes to see for himself the wonders of this fabulous country. As he turns from the view to continue his journey, his eye is caught by something nearby.
All right, boy. Take us to your village. Hello? Anybody here?
Okonabe!
You know him?
Okonabe, Chief!
Good, we came to the right place.
Him dead?
No, but plenty sick. Where can I put him? I'll suffocate in there. Now bring me something to cover him with. A blanket. I'll need some water, too.
Eva! Eva!
Here is your skin.
Cover him over. You bring some water?
Here.
Anything in the way of a cup? Good. Pour in some water. That's enough. Drink this. This will help the fever.
You, Poo Aga.
What?
Medicine man.
Yes. Your chief is very sick. Must have quiet. No noise. Quiet! Your chief is sick! I said quiet!
Nabi Kaman. Kadu Utasa Udu.
What you do here, white man? I found your chief, lying on ground, beside horse, very sick. Bring him back. Give him medicine.
Medicine? Ah!
I'm a doctor.
Me, two horns, medicine man. Me drive out evil spirits.
He has a bad case of measles with pneumonia. Now, don't crowd around him. This thing is catching. You'll all get sick.
Him, our chief, not yours. You, get out!
He needs rest and quiet.
You go!
Give him plenty of water. Onda! Siga, Manero! Siga! Siga, Manero! Siga, Manero! Siga! Siga, Manero!
Doctor! Please, come back.
What for?
Help little Badger. Him sick.
I'm not a veterinary.
Veterinary?
I don't treat animals.
Little Badger is a boy.
Oh,
He got same sickness like his grandfather.
the chief's grandson, eh? Who are you?
Kay,
I never heard of a Paiute with red hair and blue eyes.
please, you come?
Who are your mother and father?
I do not know. Bring medicine. Help little Badger.
They scalp for my trouble? No, thanks.
Paiute no scalp.
Your medicine man made it very plain he didn't like me. Why, you even have freckles on that turned-up nose of yours.
You will not come?
Yes, I will. Yeah, same as the old man. Virulent form of measles. How many others in the village are sick?
Plenty. Already 2 are dead.
You speak good English.
All young Paiutes talk good English.
You know Paiute. You're as white as I am.
You make him well?
I'll do what I can. Nima!
Chief Red Cloud.
You are a white doctor who found my father?
Yes, my name's Wilson.
They told me you had gone.
I brought him back.
Two Horns will be very angry.
He has medicine to drive out evil spirits. Much better than knives and hot coals. For a little boy like your son.
This boy is yours?
Yes.
Are you the child's mother?
His mother is dead.
Soon she take his mother's place. We marry.
Oh, I see. Well, the son of a chieftain is allowed to marry outside his tribe?
We are all same tribe.
Have you always lived here?
You come here to talk or treat my son?
I'm sorry. It is none of my business.
Who could I be dead? Dead!
Dead?
I knew they'd kill him with that fiendish racket.
Look! There goes his soul.
Come with me.
I'm afraid.
You stay here with the boy. He mustn't be left alone. I'll be back.
My father is dead.
Poconavi.
Two Horns do everything to drive out evil spirits from his body. Roll him in hot ashes. Jump on him. Pound him. Squeeze him like grizzly bear. White man's spell too strong. You help him, you old woman.
You want white man? There he is.
You kill Paiute chief?
No.
Give him bad medicine.
I heard what you did to him. No man as sick as he was could ever live through that.
Get stones, clubs. Take his horse. No need kill good horse. You're going to let them do this?
My father is dead.
That makes you the chief.
Yes.
You have the power to stop them.
My father is dead.
Your son is likely to die, too, unless he gets proper care. Him not get white man's medicine. It's the only thing that'll save him. This is a sickness a white man knows how to treat. You, throw first stone. You have an epidemic here. A spreading sickness. Already 3 are dead. 4. Soon half your village will be gone. You, and you, and you. Him put evil eye on us. Kill him! Stop!
You say my son may die.
He's desperately sick.
You can save him?
If anyone can.
You show me.
You let him give same medicine he gave your father?
I think he already gave it.
Yes.
If the boy is better tomorrow, sun up. You go free. If he is worse and dies, you die.
There's one thing I ask. Let me watch over the boy all night.
Why not?
You say they do it to their own medicine men?
If medicine man lose 3 patients, he lose his own life.
I shouldn't think doctoring would be a very attractive profession.
It is Paiute custom.
You've seen it happen?
Yes.
Well, do me a favor. Don't watch tomorrow if it happens to me.
It is my fault. I bring you back here.
Now, I could have said no, but I was curious about you. Who are you? How did you get here?
I don't know.
Oh, this one knows, I bet. Tell me, how long Kay live here?
Long, long time.
She's not Paiute.
She married Paiute.
That won't make her Indian. She's not even half Indian. She was stolen.
No, not stolen. Old chief find her. Lost.
When? Where?
In woods. Long time back.
How long? How old was she? Then you should be able to remember something.
No.
Try. Think hard. Think way back. As far as you can.
There was wagon. Big wheels. Tent on top. So.
A covered wagon. What else?
That's all.
Any people? White men with beards? Maybe a woman you called Mama.
Mama.
Go get his father, Red Cloud.
He is dead?
It's a miracle. The fever is broken. See, his skin is damp.
He is going to live?
He has a chance. Thank God. He'll be hungry when he wakes. But go easy at first. Some mush, no meat.
You are wonderful.
Well, I'm alive anyway. And free, thanks to you.
You not go now.
You promised.
More of my people are sick. In almost every wiki up.
Yes, and some may die. And then what? I'll be stoned and beaten.
No.
I don't trust that medicine man of yours.
Listen. What do you hear?
Nothing.
Two horns gone.
Skipped during the night, huh? Smart fellow.
Please stay. I will help you.
All right. I'll stay until the epidemic is over.
You have saved many of my people. Your name will be spoken with honor around Paiute campfires.
Thank you. Where's Kay? I want to say goodbye to her.
She's gone to pick berries.
Oh, I see. Well, tell her goodbye for me, will you? Kay! I thought I'd miss saying goodbye to you.
Please, don't leave me.
When the sickness is over, there's nothing more to keep me here.
Nothing?
I've thought a lot about you, Kay. I've lain awake nights, wondering what was the right thing to do.
Take me with you.
I'm just a doctor without a practice. I don't have anything to offer you yet.
I work for you.
It wouldn't be fair. You don't know the white man's life. You've been happy here. You'll be the wife of a chief. Red Cloud is a fine fellow.
Him Paiute.
He's a man. Young, strong, and brave. He proved that by saving my life. He'll make you a good husband.
If only I could remember where I come from.
You were too young.
I try and try.
Perhaps it's better if you forget.
Forget?
Forget everything. My being here, the dim past. Put it all behind you.
It will be very hard to do.
I know. Goodbye, Kay.
Where you go now?
Oh, to some settlement where they need a young doctor and hang out my shingle.
Shingle?
A sign with my name on it. Edward Wilson, M.D. Kay. Good luck.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You remind me of someone I know. Where do you live?
Homestead in the Owens Valley. We just come here for the show.
Who's we?
Me and my folks.
What's your name?
You're sure full of questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get in the habit of asking questions. You see, I'm a doctor.
Oh.
Red hair, freckles, same eyes. The resemblance is remarkable.
Really? To who?
To a girl. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Sure, a whole bunch of them. Here they come now. Yoo-hoo!
Holy smoke. You can sure tell you're all the same family.
Sure. They say you can always tell a Casey.
Here we are, Cassie.
Come on, boys, let's sit up here.
There. Can you see? How are you, Michael? Can you see?
I hope you'll forgive me for staring like this.
Oh, we're used to it, so many of us. And all red-headed.
Is this the whole family?
Ain't it enough?
This girl here is the oldest.
Yes. She was only a baby when we came out from the East.
I'm 16 now.
16. That means you came out in 70.
That's right. Let me have another peanut, son.
Did you come by ship or by wagon?
By wagon.
Just you and your husband and the baby?
No, there was another child whom we lost. Another little girl.
What was her name?
Kathleen.
Kay.
Why, that's what we called her. How did you know?
You say you lost her.
Why are you asking all these questions?
He's a doctor, Mom.
For 15 years, I've been trying to forget. Terrible hurt in my heart. Now you bring it all up again. Why?
When I tell you, I think you'll forgive me.
And I can take you there. Show you exactly where we camped.
Him speak truth. Same place your father find her.
I guess that proves it.
It does, doesn't it?
Old woman, forget.
Kay, go stand with your brothers and sisters.
There is no question. They are your people.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Go in peace, my white friends.
Goodbye, Red Cloud, and thank you.
And so, instead of being Mrs. Red Cloud, Kay the Indian Maiden became Kathleen Casey again, but not for long. I guess I don't have to tell you that the name she wound up with was Mrs. Dr. Wilson.
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? What's your recipe?
মুলার কাবাব আর এটা হচ্ছে মুলার মিক্স।
Interesting.
ইতালিয়ান টাইপ ক্রিস লরেন উইথ র্যাডিশ আর সাথে করছি একটা মুলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভারস দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি।
আজকে আমি করছি একটা অ্যাপেটাইজারে করছি আমি মূলা চিকেনের কাবাব, আর ডেজার্টে করছি আমি মূলার চিজ স্টিক না, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা মূলার মুজ হবে।
আমি আজকে করছি হচ্ছে মূলা দিয়ে একটা আচারি চিকেন কারি, আর সাথে করছি একটা মূলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভার্স দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি। এখন শুধু আমি আমার চাটের ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টগুলো অ্যাসেম্বল করবো, জাস্ট প্রেজেন্ট করার আগে আমি ওইটা মেখে প্রেজেন্ট করে দিব। আর আমার বাকি সব এলিমেন্টস আজকে রেডি। আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে মূলা দিয়ে আমাদেরকে বলা হয়েছে যে এমন কিছু বানাতে যেটা আমাদের অতিথি জাজ যিনি আছেন উনি খেয়ে যেন বলতে না পারে যে ওখানে কোথায় মূলা আছে। তো ওই কারণে আমি ওই চ্যালেঞ্জটাকে মাথায় রেখে আমি দুইটা ডিশ করতেছি। একটা হচ্ছে ক্যানাপিস আর একটা হচ্ছে লাভা কেক। আমি দুইটাতে মূলা ইউজ করতেছি, দেখা যাচ্ছে আমার জাজ খেয়ে বুঝতে পারে নাকি অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওখানে মূলা ইউজ করা হয়েছে।
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? What's your recipe?
মূলার কাবাব আর এটা হচ্ছে মূলার মিক্স।
Interesting. 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
কি অবস্থা?
এত সব আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
কি বানাচ্ছেন?
সব আমি করব হচ্ছে ইতালিয়ান টাইপ ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রাডিশ, আর একটা সুইট বাইট করব রাডিশ দিয়ে।
ঠিক আছে, গুড লাক নিশাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। কি দেখলেন?
অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং রেসিপি।
আমাদের আজকে সেলিব্রিটি গেস্ট খেতে পারবে?
অফ কোর্স খেতে পারবে। আই থিংক আপনি আজকে মূলার ফ্যান হয়ে যাবেন।
না, আমি আসতে নিয়ে দেখলাম যে মূলার পাস্তা, এটা তো আসলে কখনো মানে শুনিই নাই, এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম।
There's মূলা কাবাব, there's মূলা।
ওই সাইডে মূলা কাবাব।
আচ্ছা।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং ডান করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং। সো হাতে সময় একেবারেই নেই। আমি বলবো আরেকটু ফাস্ট করতে হবে সবকিছু, ওকে?
সাইমা বিনতে হানিফ, দিলারা হানিফের মর্যাদা আপনি রেখেছেন। তো আজকে এই পর্বের ফিশ ফিউশনের সবচেয়ে বেস্ট ডিশ
স্পোর্টটা কি বলে এটা দেখার জন্য আমরা সবাই উদ্গ্রীব হয়ে বসে আছি। দেখি কি বলে। এবারে ফরিদপুরের প্রতিযোগী সাইমা, আপনার রেসিপি নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসুন। আমাদের আজকে সর্বশেষ প্রতিযোগী।
হ্যালো স্যার। হ্যালো ম্যাম। হ্যালো ম্যাম। আমার আজকে ছিল চাইনিজ কুইজিন, আর আমি বানিয়েছি জাইউ।
কি ফিশ ব্যবহার করেছে?
রুই ফিশ ভাই, রুই ফিশ। ট্যাংরার বেলে মাছের কপাল খারাপ, কারো হাতে ধরা পড়েনি।
Chinese fried fish with sweet and sour sauce, আর সাথে ভেজিটেবলস গুলো কি? Sorted vegetables garnished with crispy skin.
জি।
প্লেটিংটা নিয়ে আগে বলি। I really like the plating.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Garnishটা adds a lot of value. It's still very crispy. Crispy skin খেতে এমনি মজা লাগে। Star of the dish would be the sauce. The sauce is too good. Overall, অনেক মজা।
থ্যাংক ইউ। শেফ সব বলে দিয়েছে, আমি একটা কথাই বলবো, খুবই ভালো। ওয়াও, থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
সেম থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। সাইমা বিনতে হানিফ, দিলারা হানিফের মর্যাদা আপনি রেখেছেন। তো আজকে এই পর্বের ফিশ ফিউশনের সবচেয়ে বেস্ট ডিশ থ্যাংক ইউ
কস্টিংও পারফেক্ট আছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ
সেরা রাঁধুনি রান্নায় শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের লড়াই সিজন 8। দর্শক, আজকের ফুড টেস্টিং শেষ, এবারে স্কোরিং এর পালা। প্রথমেই নওগাঁর জুয়াইরিয়া। স্ক্রিনে চোখ রাখবো, দেখবো আপনার স্কোর কত। লেটস হ্যাভ এ লুক। 27.4 আউট অফ 30। এবারে নওশিন বরিশালের, দেখি স্কোর কত। লেটস হ্যাভ এ লুক। 29.4 out of 30. Congratulations. এবারে আমার মিতা রাজশাহীর মৌসুমী কবির, ইন্ডিয়ান কুজিন তিনি রান্না করেছিলেন, দেখি তার স্কোর কত। 27.8 out of 30. এবারে রাজশাহীর লীনা, দেখে নেই স্কোর কত হলো। 24 out of 30. এবার আমি চলে যাব ফরিদপুরের সায়মার কাছে। গত পর্বে খুব ভালো একটা ডিশ আপনি বানিয়েছিলেন, দুর্দান্ত ছিল প্লেটিং। আজকেও আপনার ফুড খেয়ে প্রত্যেক বিচারক খুব প্রশংসা করেছেন এবং দিলারা হানি পূর্ণিমা বলেছেন আজকের বেস্ট রেসিপি। সো স্কোরটা কি বলে এটা দেখার জন্য আমরা সবাই উদ্গ্রীব হয়ে বসে আছি, দেখি কি বলে। 29.4 out of 30. নওশিনের সঙ্গে টাই হয়ে গেল। সাইমা এবং নওশিন দুজন টাই করেছে 29.4। এবারে কুমিল্লার সাফায়াত, আপনার স্কোরটা দেখে নেব। 28.6 out of 30. Congratulations সাফায়াত। এবারে কুষ্টিয়ার জিনাত, দেখি স্কোর কত। 16.6 out of 30. এবার আমি চলে যাব চট্টগ্রামের উর্মি মাহবুবের কাছে। উর্মি মাহবুব, স্ক্রিনে চোখ রাখবো। 26.4 out of 30. এবারে ঢাকার নিপা সামহাও একটু অস্থির রয়েছে আমার কাছে মনে হয়, এবং যেরকম একটা ভালো পারফরমেন্স আমরা আশা করেছি সেই পারফরমেন্সটা পাচ্ছি না নিপার কাছ থেকে। সো আজকেও পারফরমেন্স খুব একটা ভালো হয়নি। স্ক্রিনে একটু চোখ রাখবো, দেখবো আজকের স্কোর কত। 17.8 out of 30. নট গুড। আজ ছিল আমাদের থার্ড চ্যালেঞ্জ, ফিশ ফিউশনের প্রথম দিন। কেমন লাগলো?
খুবই ভালো লাগলো। তুমি যখন কাউন্ট করছিলে আমার হার্টবিট ফাস্ট হয়ে গিয়েছিল।
10 9 8 7 6 পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং ডান করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং। সো হাতে সময় একেবারেই নেই। আমি বলবো আরেকটু ফাস্ট করতে হবে সবকিছু, ওকে? পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে, অনলি 5 মিনিটস। সো একদম সময় নেই হাতে, প্লিজ হারি আপ।
ফাস্ট ফাস্ট।
তাহলে কস্টিংটা চেক করেন।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস আমি কাউন্টডাউন দিচ্ছি 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0 and time's up. Well done participants. কেমন লাগলো?
খুবই ভালো লাগলো। তুমি যখন মানে কাউন্ট করছিলে আমার হার্টবিট ফাস্ট হয়ে গিয়েছিল।
সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে।
নারায়ণগঞ্জের নিশাদ, বরিশালের নওশীন।
আমাদের রেসিপি হচ্ছে আমরা করেছি লাল চালে ঘি ভাত, আর এখানে করেছি হচ্ছে চিংড়ি নারিকেলের থোড়ের ঝোল করেছি, আর সেটা দুজনেই করেছি মোচার বড়া।
আচ্ছা, এইটা কি প্রনের যেটা করা হয়েছে কারি না? পিসগুলো এরকম স্কোয়ার কেন করেছো?
বাসাতে এরকম ঝোল করি তখন এই বাইক সাইজটাই করে করা হয়,
একটু ক্রাঞ্চি, হ্যাঁ, মানে থোড়ের যে একটু মানে কামড় দিলে একটু
সাধারণত হয় একটু পাতলা পাতলা স্লাইস, এটা কিন্তু বেশ মানে কিউব একটা সাইজ, বেশ ক্রাঞ্চিনেস আর অনেক বেশি। কি ফিশ
ডিপটা দিয়েছি আমরা,
বিফ কিমা দিয়েছো? বিফ কিমা আর কলার মোচা।
কলার মোচাটা আমরা হচ্ছে প্রথমে কলার মোচার ভিতরে তো একটা মানে এর মতো থাকে, কষ থাকে বা যেটা থাকে, এটার জন্য আমরা একটু হলুদ আর লবণ দিয়ে মাখায় রেখেছিলাম। দেন হচ্ছে এটা একটু ব্লান্স করে তারপর ব্ল্যান্ড করে নিয়েছি। সাথে একটু টেস্ট আনার জন্য আমরা অল্প পরিমাণ কিমাটা ইউজ করেছি।
ভালো ছিল, কিন্তু আমার কাছে কিউবটা মনে হয় যেন কিউবটা না দিয়ে পাতলা স্লাইসটা খেতে মুখে ভাল লাগে। কিউবটা অনেক বেশি পরিমাণে ক্রাঞ্চিনেস আছে, আর যেহেতু প্রনটা সফট, দুটোর মধ্যে আমার লেমনের ফ্লেভারটা, পাতার ফ্লেভারটা অসুবিধা লাগছে। ওকে ম্যাম, থ্যাংক ইউ। তারপরে গুড ট্রাই ছিল।
টিম এফ, আমি আজকে সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি আর কি বলবো, মানে যেখানে আপনি টপ স্কোরার ছিলেন আর আপনি নিজেই আপনার পার্টনারকে বেছে নিয়েছেন আর আপনার অনেক সুযোগ সুবিধা ছিল, সেখান থেকে দুজন মিলে দুজনের কম্বিনেশনে, আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিংয়ে এই মহামঞ্চে এসে আরও একটু মানে থাকে না, আশা বেড়ে যায়, আপনাদের প্রতি সেই আশাটা বেড়ে গিয়েছিল। আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে। বড়াটা সল্টটা ব্যালেন্স হলে এটা খুবই একটা পারফেক্ট বড়া হতো, কারণ এটার মধ্যে মনে হয় একটু লেমন পাতা দিয়েছেন, তাই না? একটু লেমন জেস্ট দিয়েছেন, এটার ফ্লেভারগুলো আসছে, মুখে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে। জাস্ট সল্টিটা একটু বেশি হয়ে যাওয়াতে সব কিছু মিলিয়ে কেমন যেন একটা হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে নিশাদ?
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশাদ এবং নওশীন।
Ôi rồi ôi. Tụi có không à? sao tôi tìm vào đi. Tìm kiếm à. 50k bằng khay 5 quả. Bao giờ có hàng là mình đăng lên page đúng không? Hỏi cả đi. Siêu rẻ. Ồ, 10.000 một quả. Họ kìa. Quả thì giá ok ổn và áp ạ. Lưu vào chữ này. Anh thằng nào cũng comment như giỏi rồi. Every trông bullshit phải. What? Bell, you look great. Chán thế à. Best bicep exercise. Viking curl. Ôi, boy. Ivory farming. And the pizza, very good. Momochibu, anh chịu được ấy. Shut up. San đi vào hoạt động từ năm 1996. Viết nội dung sao thành một đoạn. Yes. Thế rồi hả? Đơn giản thế ra, đơn giản thế rồi hả? Một chấm ba. Chấm 2 lĩnh vực hoạt động của Masan. Còn Masan, ok. Ban đầu từ Nga đến chuyển hướng Việt Nam là trụ sở Hồ Chí Minh. Một cái này Masan đại mình sản xuất các đặc biệt đại mạnh sản xuất, đặc biệt có sản phẩm nổi tiếng. Trong giai đoạn 2013-2020, Masan mở rộng các khai thác núi pháo và tài chính Techcombank. Hiện nay thì Masan định hướng, Masan định hướng là Voice of Life. Đấy. Đó. Masan là tập đoàn hàng tiêu dùng này, nông sản này, đó, bán lẻ thương mại điện tử, e-commerce, ok, Bri, nông nghiệp và thực phẩm, Mid Daily. Nó ok. Tắt này đi, ok. OBS, League of Legends. Quên á. Masan History gì nữa, chuẩn dead đó.